Ragnar Lothbrok lies dead in the Northumbrian dirt. Veins choked with Anglo-Saxon wrath and viper's venom. Revenge was swift. His sons laid waste to the British Isles, splintering the land and slaughtering all who opposed them. The Viking horde swept west, an insatiable force that brought Alfred the Great to his knees. But some men can only be pushed so far. The year is now 878 AD. Whilst Norsemen settle land they once pillaged, Alfred of Wessex seeks to unite the Isles under one banner. But here stand a new wave of the ambitious and hungry, ready to stake their claim to Britannia. Kings will rise. One will rule.
Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys like the way I handled the intro. And welcome to Total War Saga, Thrones of Britannia. This is gonna be the first let's play I do of this game. And I let you guys vote on which faction you wanted me to play. And it turned out to be Circenn. So let's go to the campaign here. New campaign. Let's have a look. The Gaelic Kingdoms, Circenn. So this is our faction leader, Aed. I hope the music is not too loud. Our cultural features are... Motherfucker. Sorry, guys, a guy on a bike drives by my house, you know how bikers are. So yeah, cultural features. We are part of the Gaelic Kingdoms. So we have legitimacy. Silence those who question your divine right to rule. Own cultural land and defend allies to gain unique bonuses. Which, yeah, that's kind of like a measurement. We can get bonuses of that. We have better bonuses when raiding. And we have plus 25% income from churches. Then for our faction features, because we're Circenn. Stone of Destiny. Legends say that the Stone of Destiny brings wealth to its bearer. Undertake a mission to find it. So apparently there's a mission to find the Stone of Destiny. Has access to unique souterrain building, which gives immunity to snow attrition. That is pretty handy. Good all-round we have good all-round infantry with some good spearmen, very strong missile units, and powerful, unique crossbowmen. That is very unique indeed. I don't like crossbows that much. Like they have a flat projectile. So for difficulty, we're gonna be playing on very hard because I'm hardcore, I guess. Campaign settings just look okay to me. So this is how we're gonna be doing it for this let's play. Every episode is gonna have it's gonna last about an hour. This one might be a little bit longer, but we're gonna make sure that we have at least one battle every episode, or at least gonna try that, so that it's not very stale, you know. So let's get into the campaign, shall we? So yeah, Thrones of Britannia, our first let's play on it. I wanted to do a let's play on this game when it came out, but well, I never really felt up to it. I don't know if you guys were gonna like it that much. And I recently started Total War videos, and you guys appear to enjoy the Total War videos, like especially the Warhammer 2 one. You guys, 44 views. That was a very well, for my channel at least, a very sorry for that, guys. That was my phone. I'm just gonna turn it off. Well then, guess we also had that. But yeah, it's what was I gonna say? Sorry guys. Now that we have the Blood and Gore DLC, I decided to do a let's play on it. Because I was like, well, game kind of refreshed, why not, you know? So sorry that the loading takes a little bit, but I unfortunately do not know a lot of editing. And if we wanted the intro in it, then we had to do it this way. But it's no problem, like, it's only the first episode, guys. Next episodes, this will be better. So this I'll broadcast this, not broadcast, I'll upload this weekly. It will usually be on Fridays. I'll record it on Thursdays, then let my computer on tonight and let it upload, and then it's on Friday. So yeah, that's something nice to watch when you come out of school or work on Friday, you're tired, and the weekend just begins, and hey, we got a new video. Hey? Of course, there will still be the usual stuff. The Let's Play is not going to be the only thing on the channel. Well, let's get this started.
The rise of the MacAlpins to Alba's throne was intended to herald a new era of prosperity. But the coming of the Vikings put paid to that. Their ravaging of our lands has left us divided. Now the throne is shared between Fortrio and the Western Isles claimed by the Vikings. The defeat of the sons of Ragnar to the south brings opportunity. The lands of Alba could be united. Take up this challenge. Seize this opportunity. And show that one throne alone rules Scotland.
The Viking incursions could work to your advantage. Alba lies divided.
Excuse me there,
but
guys.
your people's enemies are exhausted by the fight against the invaders. Now is the time for a strong ruler to emerge and reunite the scattered kingdoms of the north. This is your chance to bring the whole of Scotland under your sway. Your army is facing off against the rebel army in the east. Defeating these rebels will consolidate your hold on the heartlands of Alba.
Okay, so we got our first mission. It's kind of the same for every faction. Eliminate the rebels in Aberdan, and it'll grant us some eternal stability for 5 turns, which is pretty nice. And it's kind of neat, right? Eternal stability. Did I just say eternal? Internal, that's the thing I'm looking for. I already see we've got some things here, but we'll fix that later. First off, let's see, where do we have armies? It appears that this is our only army. Oh well. So we've got our king here as general, and then we've got some Alban levy spearmen, some sword band, some Highland levy archers, and some Alban horsemen. So I don't know if this is unique to just the Gaelic kingdoms, but I just noticed because I played Mead earlier to kind of prepare myself a little bit, and I noticed that they had very different units. I mean, it was kind of the same but different. Maybe, I mean, there are also Gaelic kingdoms. Maybe it's just because these are in Scotland and they are in Ireland, and that would be pretty neat. But without further ado, let's get into this battle with the rebels, right?
Go full out!
So it seems like they are bringing, well, also some spearmen, some axemen, general on a horse, naturally, some raiders. So those are skirmish cavalry. We have melee cavalry, so if we can catch up to them would be amazing. They also bring 2 bowmen. Kind of gonna want to eliminate their cavalry and then use our cavalry to eliminate their bowmen, while the infantry holds the line. It's kind of my strategy I usually go for with these. But it does say that we have quite the advantage. Usually at this difficulty it says we're at a disadvantage. And that's a bus. Wow. While this loads, I am... no, never mind. Never mind, that would be dumb. I should really get a gaming chair once, or like at least one with like turn wheels and shit. Let the wary stranger who seeks refreshment keep silent with sharpened hearing. From the Havamal. I don't know that book. I think I'm guessing it's an English book from this time period because of something to do with the Vikings. Because usually in Total War games you actually get stuff from The Art of War written by Sun Tzu, a Chinese general, which next game is gonna be set in China, so looking forward to those new Sun Tzu quotes, I guess. The lame runs if he has to. Alright. Not sure what I'm gonna do with that, but okay. So I don't know how long this series is gonna take. I'm assuming quite a while though, so because Total War campaigns are relatively long. And we get in about 1 hour an episode, I don't know, maybe 20 or 30 episodes, I'm not sure. I don't like this rain, but let's wait a little bit. I prefer sun so I can use fire arrows, they're kinda cheesy. I am gonna... No, never mind, because the last recording it was also alright, so... They do have the hill, which I do not like. Let's try and come via here, then we have a little bit of a hill advantage if they do come forward first. So can just go like this, yeah, that's alright. I'll send the cavalry on this side. Let's have a look at our units, shall we? So we've got these Highland Levy archers, looking pretty nice. I like these Highland things always, like they're quite kind of fun to look at. So yeah, we've got sword band. It seems like they already have leather armor, so they're gonna be pretty well armored. And they also got the square shields, which I find so interesting. Those shields, very interesting design, especially since most shields in this game are round shields like this one. Very nice chainmail in this game. I like the way it shines. And then we've got some spear levy. Moving on to our cavalry, we have the Alban horsemen, also looking pretty nice. And then our general's unit, wearing nice chainmail. I like this armor. It's like the fish scale armor. It's always pretty interesting to look at. And then our general, of course, looking pretty young. I mean, our king, looking pretty young to be king. But then again, lots of young kings in this time period. Lots of people dying in battle, of course. It's from back in the day when kings still led armies. Nowadays they just sit on their thrones or whatever it is that kings do. I mean, it's probably better like that, to be honest. Let's move our cavalry on the flank here, and these guys in between the forest. I like that kind of position. So cavalry, if they want to come via here and outflank us, they are gonna have a hard time because, well, cavalry doesn't like forests, obviously. I do have the impression that the game is a little loud. I'm gonna adjust this. And again, I might just need to lower my volume of my headset a little bit. Curious to see what they are gonna do. Doesn't seem like they are willing to come out and attack us. To be honest, I didn't really expect them to. Because the AI in modern Total War games doesn't always come at you. They used to, I mean, that's not completely true.
Awaiting orders.
Let's turn off skirmish mode because it's ridiculously retarded in this game.
Pound the earth. Levyman. Quick march.
Come on, make a move. Oh, they are making a move. Actually, now I think about it, we can use this ditch to our advantage, maybe.
Pound the earth. Levyman. Quick march. No one gets out alive. Making ready. Ride to victory.
Like, might be able to block off arrows, then again, it's kind of like, meh.
Don't hold back. On the double. Enemies beware. Quick march. Archers.
Come on, move forth. Move forth, you AI.
Aim and fire.
Jeez, still a war AI. Gotta love him.
Archers.
The 1 second they are smart and the other they are just completely and utterly retarded.
Take cover. Beware missiles. Take cover. Beware missiles. Levyman. Eager to fight. Run, warriors.
Alright, gonna get up to here and then form a shield wall.
It will happen. Speed reload. Levyman.
Oh, apparently these guys do not have shield wall.
Levyman. Quick march. Horsemen. Ride to victory. Big steel and steel. Set for war. Levyman. Archers. The enemy approaches. Strike now. Get them.
Let's descend upon their general and take him out. That will debuff their morale, which will be nice for us. One of their archer units is already routing. Let's fire upon the other one.
Our general is under attack.
Actually, let's move our archers up a bit. Never mind, just start firing. Come on, take the general out, so we can start routing these guys more, because we're already surrounding them. So we are gonna win that, definitely. But these Alban raiders are not making it an easy time for us. Come on, already halfway. Nice, pepper them down, look at them drop. Yeah, burn. And their infantry is on the run. I didn't expect it to go this well, seeing as we are basically doing an uphill attack. So it was kind of unexpected.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Attack from range. Don't hold back. Pound the earth. Don't hold back. Quick march. Hit hard. Strike now. Send the barrage.
Oh fuck, keep going, keep going. Shit, I wasn't paying attention at all.
Ready for war.
Come on, get going. This is why I hate skirmish cavalry and AI. I just keep them on skirmish mode and they infinitely withdraw and shit, and it's not fun
On the double.
at all.
Don't hold back. Use missiles.
So yeah, since this is a campaign let's play, we're not gonna focus too much on cinematic in battle and shit. Like, we can try and do that every now and again, like here. But primary focus is of course playing and winning.
All over them.
So the blood and stuff is looking pretty good. And we have won. That wraps up the battle. Let's see, what do I want to go after? That one is dead. Let's send these guys after this, and then send our king after those guys. The horses are even able to go. I mean, to be honest, not surprised that they are capable of going up it, or down it, but not that fast. Didn't expect that. So yeah, as you can see, the ravages of battle. Pretty slick in this game, the new blood. And they have a nice charge here. I say charge, but like, I mean, it's more of a rundown. Rip those dudes. Rip that guy. He's just looking at him, he's like, he has already given up. Rip him. Oh shit, are you still pursuing? Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but alright. Guard that one guy. And you guys finish them off. And we're just gonna speed things up here and let them finish it up. Yeah, cheer, man. And let's end the battle there. Alrighty, let's see how much time we've got left. Okay, apparently I'm not allowed to watch. Let's see how much time we've got left after the battle then. I mean, after the loading. So let's look at the kills, shall we? As you can see, they didn't get a lot of kills. They weren't very effective. Most kills go to the skirmish cavalry. Even though we had an uphill assault, I think I was capable of using the some of the tactics. I felt like it went good, very good. If we look here, sword units got the most kills, 135. Very well done. They also got the most men remaining. Not necessarily when you compare it, but definitely in total. Find it funny that it takes longer to load the campaign map than it actually does to load the battle. But yeah, that was a very nice battle. It went way better than I expected. I expected a very close one, but this was not close at all, to be honest. The reason, by the way, guys, that I do not play on the hardest difficulty is because it forces battle realism mode, which is something I do not like because, well, in battle realism mode, you basically have to like stay within a certain parameter of like your units, I think. I'm not sure, maybe your general, not entirely clear on that one, and it's just annoying. Let's see here. So battle lasted 9 minutes and 10 seconds. That's relatively short. And that's what you get for rebelling against me. I must say I am a big fan of the beard our king has. Mighty beard. Mighty facial hair. I do enjoy a good beard. Alright, let's take on the warriors.
Move it now! None shall stand against us.
Let's then just auto resolve this. It's not worth the loading times for this. Ooh, that is not nice. Let's kill the captives because those who stand against me, well, yeah. So enemy general is diseased. Mission succeeded, so eternal stability is ours. Then Shark has an unassigned skill. Let's give our king a new skill. I like to get quartermaster because, well, it's nice to have a bit of extra movement range. And then what do I want? We have allies over here, so we don't really need to focus on that too much. I'd say we see if we can push into these territories over here. So let's bring our general back here. Circenn is a very large faction, so turns might take us a bit longer because we have to go over everything. Let's see what we can upgrade here. Great Hall. We do want to upgrade farms, it's always nice to have, and a bit of public order as well. Not really anything for public order here, I believe. Well, except maybe this one, but it's kind of expensive. And here we do have churches, which would be neat to upgrade. Also got one of these, but that takes up a lot of budget. So, for now, I'd say maybe let's upgrade this church, and then get this upgrade on this copper mine here. It should give us a little more income, which is gonna of course help. The character appears to have low loyalty. Let's see who that is. I was about to say, does this baby have low loyalty, but that would be too ironic. Let's see. Statesman. Rigan. That's not very good of you, Rigan. Let's see, who is... Oh, I get Rigan. Yeah, I get him. But he... Wait, no. Yeah, Rigan has no properties at all. If we can find an estate, then we're gonna give it to Mr. Rigan. Or if we claim a new province, and... well, that means we get to choose a new governor. What next? That's pretty much it for this turn. So let's actually let's check diplomacy real quick. I don't want any alliances for now. Actually, I think we're good as it is. Let's see.
What do I owe the pleasure of your company?
Do I feel like annexing them right now? I could try, I guess. Let's see, if I annex them...
Both my hearth and my ear are
Ask the faction to accept annexation. If you're strong enough and they accept your offer, they will be assimilated into your own. You will control their settlements and possibly some of their armies too. Insulting. Never mind then. Maybe if I make a bit of a stronger army they will like it. I mean, obviously they will, I mean. How are you gonna stop an annexation if there is no army to annex it? Wait, what? No, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's skip to the next turn. So, I'm also thinking about getting Formula 1 2018, the game. So if you guys want me to do a let's play on that, then you should certainly tell me. Let's see. Your ally is under attack and calls for your help. Sudreyar. And we'll see how they can handle themselves for now. I mean, they've got a relatively strong army. And again, the AI has magic ways, so we will never know. Let's see, what can we do here? Over here, let's get the sheep pen, shall we? Yeah, I like that. And then skip a turn again.
Can we persuade you to accept our friendship?
I don't really feel like it. Because to be honest, they might be friendly with me at the moment, but I kinda wanna annex them. I say kinda like. They are kinda the way to Northumbria. Interesting. So I do think we wanna take that island. Capture the following settlement. Nagal. Okay, whoa. Treasury plus 2000 and we get supplies. Alright, not that I have any idea at all where that is, but sure. I guess. Where is Nagal? Wherever it might be. Oh, that's where the Stone of Destiny is. Oh, we have to go all the way to a lake. I don't feel like that at the moment. Let's just see what our allies do for the moment. Let's just observe the game from afar. Shall we get an upgrade to the church? Don't really feel like it. Let's upgrade. Let's upgrade this so we can get that iron mine with like security.
Our bravery is legendary.
So I think we should maybe help out a little bit in that war. Let's recruit a bit of an army, shall we? Let's see, we've got the crossbow infantry, but I don't feel like getting them at the moment. Because we already have quite a bit of skirmishers. Let's see. Sword infantry are too expensive for now, but like... I do think I would like to get at least 4 spear units. Let's get 1 for now. Let's end the turn. Oh no. I am gonna choose for these guys. because that way I have more to annex.
My reputation is growing.
Let's see. On the other hand, now I am at war with those other guys, which, well, yeah. Who is this governor? Let's give him a scribe for the extra governance skills. Yep. In the meantime, I do want to see if I can in fact achieve peace with these guys.
My
Diplomacy.
time is precious. Do not waste it.
No, they do not want it because, well, they're Vikings, so yeah, they are just a bunch of rude people.
None shall stand against us.
I do like this name, Black Blades. Let's get some sword band and some black blades. Let's also get the Alban unit of Alban horsemen. I do want to make more income still, however. It's gonna be soon. What can we do in the meantime? Oh, we're losing legitimacy very fast. Very fast. Actually, that's probably because we just had to declare war on one of our allies. Never mind that then. I do want to start marching this way.
Eager to get to it. Stay tight there.
Ooh, they might just suffer attrition from that. Oh well, that was kinda dumb of me. Well, we learn from our mistakes, I guess. End the turn. Meantime, I was gonna see how late it is. Alright. We'll go for about 20 more minutes, see if we can get one more battle in, maybe a bigger one. Would be cool.
My abilities are growing.
Alright, south of Britannia. Ah, one of our governors has received a thingy. Wise. This fellow is even-handed and just in all his dealings, which engenders respect. +1 influence and +2 public order. Very good job, my friend. Very good job.
Move it now.
That's what I call a good governor.
The men are eager to get to it.
Do we want more units in our army? I kinda do. Let's get these crossbows. Maybe if we can get one more sword unit, it would be amazing, but like, chances of them getting replenished isn't very high, so yeah. Like this, it is okay for now though. Actually, never mind. This is okay for now. See if we can get. Still waiting for the new income upgrades. Governor. Well, you're already kind of OP. Let's give you scribe as well. Let's have a look. What's up next? Turn. I like how the camera moved over here and yet nothing happened. Oh, would you look at that? I feel like this is gonna be the first army we are gonna be facing. So yeah, got a bit more income because, well, this is upgrade, but see, public order is now 0. So let's just get ourselves a bit more food supply. And then maybe a sheep thing next round? I don't know. What are we gonna do with this army though? Let's move them over to the next town. And then we'll garrison them in there for now. And then when they are kind of full, we're gonna let them attack. So remember guys, this is gonna be something weekly. So we are gonna have an episode of this on a weekly basis. But something to note guys is that we do have these armies of which we can rename the names. So if you guys want to suggest an army name, then leave a comment. I really hate people who have racing cars and bikes. But yeah, if you want to name an army, then just leave a comment. Also say which army you want to have renamed, and we will see if we can get a rename. Alright, let's get to the... I wanted that sheep thingy, which I cannot get it yet. That's very unfortunate. Actually, maybe we do want an upgraded port. That would be kind of nice. That would be kind of neat, yeah. Alrighty.
War is what we do best.
One thing I do sort of have with these modern Total War games is that these paths, they look like they've just been stitched on. Doesn't look very nice. Weiderborg does no longer exist. Neither does Meerborg. Ooh, Aelin has less loyalty. That's not good. Because he's proud. Yeah, that is not good, because I believe we gave you the upgrade last time. If we adopt him, will that mean that... I don't know. Let's just see to the situation for now, see if he gets any better at all. Got the army for the moment. I do want to take this city, but as you can see, 10... Wait, no. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6. Wait, actually I can just look at it here. 11. I do want a slightly bigger army before I'm gonna attempt that. So let's see if we can get some new units. Actually, yes, let's get these some Alban Axemen. That is gonna help indeed. Now I do wonder, however, why are these guys not replenishing quicker? How do I get them to replenish quicker? It's gonna take a long time to replenish that. Let's get to the next turn. Again? Where are these guys even? Oh, it's over there. I'll enter war on side of ally. We can sort of take care of business up there and they can do whatever they want to do over here. I do want to try and see if I can get one more battle into the video for you guys. Ooh, Helimrecker, oh, weren't those? No, they are still around. Is his loyalty dropping? No, not really. It's okay the way it is for now, but like, we do need to get that sorted ASAP. I'll have them replenish a little bit more and then I'll start moving them. Because I do want to take that city because I think we can replenish faster. Actually, let's already start moving. That will slow down the replenishment a lot though. I do not like that. However, we could siege them out theoretically, so that doesn't really matter at all. Skip another turn here and then we're gonna move in for the kill. Well, not really for the kill, more for the capture I guess, but oh, a new skill, governance +1, influence +2, public order +3, that's very nice. Meantime, let's put our army here so they can replenish one more turn and then we will move in. So we will be able to get there in one turn then. Let's see. Let's see if we can get anything here to improve happiness in this city, because they're not very happy. And I do not like that. I want my people to be happy, of course, because I'm a good king. There's only +1 public order. I reckon that if we get a church, the people would be fairly happy. So let's get a church in there. Let's upgrade over here so we can get more food, because we are running a little low on food supply again.
None shall stand
And
against us.
then on to the next one. If the enemy doesn't sally out in this siege, we will fight that battle. If they do not sally out, then I do not know if we're gonna get another battle in this one, which would be unfortunate, kinda. But that city will be ours, though. I do expect them to actually come out and try and fight me. Ooh, that rock is very interesting. Weissing does no longer exist. Let's go ahead and siege a settlement. Let's build let's start with a battering ram and then 4 siege towers seems okay to me. Actually, I think we do have to attack next turn, as it will be winter. So if they do not sally out, which I'm expecting they will, to be honest. Seeing as it's kind of an equal battle. Low public order. Well, I am working on that. Please do not rebel, it would be nice. Let's end the turn to see what happens. Who knows, maybe Sudriyar will help. Which would be interesting to see. Actually, our allies have arrived on the scene. But But I do believe those will rely on us breaching the gate. Orkenjer. I don't know where he is. Oh, they've pretty much got no idea what happened to them, but they are all dead. Let's just auto-resolve this, to be honest. Fight aggressively. Straight to the throat. This doesn't look very liberating, to be honest. Let's just occupy them. Gives us 5% unit replenishment.
I'm coming into my own.
Got +5 legitimacy. Wow. Let's repair this. Not too expensive. All looking pretty neat. Got ourselves a nice new settlement on the border.
War is what we do best.
Let's get another one of these, because everything is very far apart in the north. Yeah, that's natural, but this will clear up as the buildings get rebuilt. Here, however, I cannot do a whole lot about that. I can assign a provincial governor. Regan's loyalty has gone back up, so... What is island governor of? I don't know. Can I make him governor of this? But is there any estates in there? No. Let's just oh. I don't think he'll like that. But we'll give you Mohad back instead. Give him to this guy. So yeah. Family tree. Maybe there's something we can. Cannot arrange a marriage, can we? Oof, that's one hell of a trade to have. Just straight up like this one. Ugly as a trade. I feel bad for that person. Whoa. Let's continue then.
The men are eager to get to it.
So they can focus on their stuff over there. In the meantime, I'm just gonna sit here, replenish a little bit. Let's see how late it is. Are running short on time now. Maybe I'll leave this episode a little longer.
For the glory.
Remember, guys, leave a comment if you want to rename one of our armies. And we will look into that. Then let's go to the next turn.
Can we persuade you to accept our friendship?
Sure.
It has been a pleasure.
I mean, you're not asking any money for it, so for me it's alright. Did I just see an enemy fleet moving around to attack us? Because if that is, then I do not like it.
My strength grows greater.
Right, but they're all arriving onto the south. Regan has become governor, +1 influence. Oh, and this is how you're gonna repay me, by losing loyalty. Well, aren't you an amazing subject? Really, just terrific. Absolutely terrific. Let's increase your loyalty. Let's give you a priest. I do want you to stay loyal. What shall we get? Let's see. What can we get here? Reckon that if we get another church, we would be able to maybe upgrade our iron mine. Let's get the church. That sounds like a good investment. What does this all do? Oh, this adds legitimacy. Oh, I do like that. Indeed. Actually adds legitimacy every turn. That is pretty nice. Kinda neat. I don't think I want to attack those guys. I mean, Sudriyar is all the way over there. I don't really care about them too much at the moment. Where was that enemy? Yeah, I couldn't care less about that, to be honest. Unless they start pulling off some vague tricks, then I do not approve. In the meantime, here we need to get public order up. Perhaps leveling up the settlement would help with that. But then again, it also kind of happens as time progresses. Very no. That's nah. This is not how we are gonna roll. Thing is, you'll lose loyalty again, and I do not want him. I will lower our... oh well, intervene for now. This is... +1 governors, +1 influence. That's very nice. Good trade. Let's see. In the meantime, these guys have pulled off a vague trick, as I kinda expected. I'm gonna get this guy.
The men are eager to get to it. We must rest first. Now we're talking.
They're already making an army? Damn.
For the glory of the game.
Okay. Alrighty then. Get some quick and cheap spare units. Quick bows. Oh no. Food shortages. Amazing. I love starving. It's the communist way of doing stuff. At least this farm is done in like a turn.
Our bravery is legendary.
Thinking we should probably try and take one of these things, but then again, low public order. So yeah. Let's see what they are gonna do next. No, no, please stop. Please just stop it. No. We'll see what these guys do. If they siege us, we can kind of resist against that.
None shall stand against us. Bring me their heads. Yes. On it.
Give me back my settlement. Thank you.
War is what we do best.
These guys are just gonna have shitty stuff.
Get to it.
Here we do need some cavalry, however. Let's get a unit of melee cavalry. That's gonna help. Who the fuck is this? I don't. Oh, great! A general with low stuff. What? Why does he have low order? Like
Glory of the
what?
Gales. Our bravery is legendary.
Right then. This is gonna be a little bit of a struggle in the beginning. I mean, it usually is. We kinda need to just weaken down their armies, since it is hard AI. And then when we did that, we can kinda start moving in. I really am not a big fan of this random invasion. Oh, these guys are bold. Well guys, promised you a battle, and here it's gonna happen. I do have quite a bit of melee infantry. What I'm thinking is shield wall with my spears. Use my general and my cavalry to take out their cavalry. Then kind of focus my archers at first with their archers. No, maybe actually focus on their axemen. And then get the ranged units with the cavalry afterwards. But I don't get why this guy is losing loyalty. I mean, he was just given an army. Why does he lose loyalty? We just gave him something, and something pretty important. Alright. Here we're gonna go, guys. Once again, sorry for the loading times. Okay, let's get into the battle. If the game, of course, wants to let us get into the battle, it will be very nice. It will be neat. Okay. Let's see. What's around that we can use to our advantage? That's not gonna help. We do have a little bit of a hill towards this side. Let's hunker down here. Let's make this our bunker hill, shall we? Let's not use fire arrows because well, I want to use fire arrows, but it's rainy, so they're not gonna have any effect whatsoever. Oh, shit. Let's line them up like this. Oh, they can't even go into shield wall. Oh, amazing. Wow. Maybe we want to take the forest edge then. A little bit more. Yes, actually it also provides us a bit more of a slope. And cover against those whatever they're called. Can't remember the name. Oh yeah, cavalry. And cover against arrows and sort of prevents cavalry from really doing anything. Doesn't need building. Let's put our guys over here. Or here actually, that's also neat. And let's start a battle. Now they are just gonna gladly come at us. Because, well, all they can see is this one bow unit, so yeah. They're gonna be like, oh neat, only one bow unit. Oh, baguette. It's kinda what they're gonna be like, you know. Well, now they see 2 bow units. Fuck. Hold up a second.
Eager to fight. Don't hold back. On the double. Who's up for a scrap then? Enemies beware. Drive the horses. Levyman. Run, warriors. Bring them into the mud.
Actually, let's hide these guys. Gotta give the enemy the least information we possibly can. I like battles on rainy days a little bit. Ah yes, actually if we can pepper down the enemy cavalry with archers. Actually no, let's take down the enemy javelin man. Javelins can be pretty deadly. If used correctly, that is. We are peppering them down quite a bit. They are just simply crushing the well, fence under their strong peasant feet, I guess. Okay, hang on a second, I do not like this. The way this is going, that is. Surprise attack!
Our hidden units have been discovered.
And there we go. The battle has commenced.
The heart has gone out of our men. They refuse to fight us. Annihilate them! Beat their retreat! Making ready! Quick march, men!
Let's quickly pull out of there. Come on, hurry the fuck up.
Hurry it up! Shift yourselves! Buckle
push the cavalry through.
The men have been routed. They are leaving the field.
The fact that they are winning this is kinda bullshit. Charge sorta loses its impact if you don't fully commit cavalry units. Let's cut these guys down. So they do have no shield and they are the biggest threat to our cavalry.
See, they flee before our might.
Very unfortunate that we had spearmen kinda, because that's kinda been our downfall. Seriously, that was it? Alright then. Come on, charge them with full impact this time. Don't stop halfway, you dumb fucks. There you go, that's a charge.
Hurry it up! Shift yourselves! Faster! Quick march, men! Ride to victory! Hit hard! Let me move! Crush them! Battle awaits us! Drive the horses! Ride hard! Jump! Get them! Faster! Making haste! Crush them!
It's a rout. Our warriors flee the battle.
Well, fuck.
The battle is no longer in our favor.
Strike now! Our foes have black archers! Enemies beware!
Our general has fallen.
Well, rip our general as well.
Hope is
Oh, this is
lost.
pretty good, cool shot of him. Well, it's kind of a setback at the end of the episode. Let's see what the enemy does. So yeah, battle statistics. Was 266 men, they lost 237. They've got 191 remaining. Battle went relatively equal, but like they had numerical advantage by about 1/4. No wait, we were basically they had let me do some calculations here, guys. I'm getting a bit numb at the end of a let's play like this. Alright, so let me... Okay, so basically we were fielding 3/4 out of what they were fielding. Which I guess in these... Especially since most of us, our men were spears, and since we did end up engaging in a charge, actually engaging in that charge might have been the downfall. Because as you see, we did a lot of damage to a lot of their units, except for these, well, double-handed axes, that is. Very unfortunate. They were really good. I think we could have won if we just had the shield wall, but then again they were kind of going the wrong way and we had to engage. Alright. Ooh, that looks very painful. The entire army is gone. It's kind of a waste, I guess. So yeah, next episode we're gonna have a battle around these areas. That is already clear to me. Oh. Low influence. Let's do it for now. They just sacked it for now, so that's alright, I guess. Let's quickly raise another army. I want this one this time.
Our bravery is legendary. Wait a moment.
Give them some of these and these, some of these, I guess. And with that done, guys, I'm gonna leave this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.